let's skip the formalities. Today, we continue my playthrough of Angry Birds Reloaded, perhaps the best Rovio title in years. Episode 1 served as an introduction to the game where I merely gave my initial impressions, but for the purposes of Episode 2, I want to address many of the concerns and issues that you guys inform me of. I'd also like to further elaborate on some of my own opinions as we play, since there'll be more opportunity for me to do so here. We're going to try to get through Hot Pursuit today, so I'm going to omit a few levels to ensure we're not here all day. I'll capture the highlights of the gameplay as well as my commentary, so don't think you're missing out on anything. And in case you were wondering, I did go back and 3-star levels 1 through 19, so that's why it shows we're 10% the way to unlocking Eagle Island. Anyways, let's get into it. So last time we completed level 19, so today we're going to start with level 20. Alright, we get to start out with Bomb today. Not a bad way to start, I guess. This doesn't look like his original tutorial level though. I guess it's fine. We'll go over the top. And that wasn't a bad shot. Like I mentioned last time, the sound design is fantastic. Extra 10,000 for the extra bird. How many stars? 1, 2, 3! Alright, good way to start. We started off with Bomb, and we have 3 stars. I still don't like this red. He's up to something. I know it. Oh, so now they give us Bomb's tutorial level. I wonder why they reordered them in this way. This is the bathtub level with the rubber duckies. That's nice to see. I've always wondered why they give you Bomb as the 4th bird. I mean, he's clearly the most useful of the original 5, right? Better than Matilda. Matilda's kind of hard to use. Matilda, when used right, is very powerful, but Bomb is much more straightforward. Alright, I think we did a fine job there. I don't think it's worthy of 3 stars, but it'll do. It'll do. As I thought. Mediocre Maximus is back for episode 2. Ooh boy, Red Chuckin' Bomb. The face of the franchise right here. Blue's just getting shafted, I mean. That was a 3-star shot right there. Clap it up. Clap it up. That was perfect. Extra 20,000. Didn't even have to use Bomb or Red. Yeah, how about that? See? I'm getting better at this. Improving. I'm gonna become a professional Angry Birds player. Put me in the tournament right now. I'm better at Fruit Ninja, actually, so why don't you put me in that tournament? Let's try and get under here. And we'll go over the top instead. That was one heck of a shot. Went right through. We're gonna have 53,000. What's that good for? 3. See? I am improving. I'm not only a professional when it comes to the merchandise, but I'm also pretty good when it comes to playing the actual game. Witness the beauty. 1, 2. We can pop all the ones below. Let's go for the top, shall we? And we knocked them all down. Good job, Blues. Alright, we're gonna have 49,000. I feel like the threshold might be 50,000. Well, probably was. Guess I won't know until I retry later, eh? Matilda! You can't use Matilda in that level, Rovio. That's a red level. I don't think that's how it works. At least they kept Matilda's tutorial level the same. See if we can 3-star it. Come on. Die. Yes, die. Okay, we'll go for the far piggy. Go, Matilda! Yeah, perfect shot. I like Matilda's design. Matilda might be my favorite design of the original 5. And 3 stars. Look at me go. I'm a champion today. So the Matilda pain begins. The problem with Matilda is to utilize her properly, you need to restart the level a lot. Since half the time she just bangs into things before she craps the egg, and the other half the time you miss with the egg, because there's a delay between you tapping on the screen and her actually crapping the egg. But we seem to be doing a good job here. Oh, is he gonna fall? Are we gonna have 1 bird to spare? Ow! Very nice. See? Doing good. I haven't used any power-ups yet either. I don't like using the power-ups. I mean, I prefer Angry Birds without them. That's why Trilogy is one of my favorite games, since the only power-up in the game is Mighty Eagle. And Mighty Eagle's actually pretty fun to use. Ah yes, the rock maze level. This one's one of my favorites. I forget which rock you have to hit and what angle you have to hit it at. There's like a really specific combination here that will get you 3 stars pretty much instantly. Somehow, I think I picked the correct one. We'll roll with it. Let's go, Blues. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a shot. Well, I was talking about the 3-star combination. I think I got it. I know. Shower me with your praises. I'm amazing. Ah yes, the stick figure dog, 2 chairs and a table level. This one's a classic. I like these original level designs. They were so creative back in the day. I say back in the day, it was 2009. It was a much simpler time though, wasn't it? Nice, okay. As long as we don't miss the pig on the puppy, we'll be fine. Alright, we got him, and we did some extra destruction. We have a chuck to spare for a nice crisp 41,000 points. 1, 2, 3. Look at me go today, I'm on a roll. The first appearance of Mustache Pig. Okay, we need to see that mustache up close. Look at him. Oh, his design is amazing, I like that. I also like the helmet pig too. He looks nice. You have those stone columns in here too. I remember this level fondly, but I forget how you beat it. So, we're gonna do our best. Go over the top with Chuck. Nice. And try and hit up front. And we popped all the piggies with 1 Matilda to spare. See, Matilda looks angry enough. I commented on that in part 1, how the birds didn't look angry enough. Well, Matilda looks fine. Her alternate expression also looks good too. Though I find that to be the case with most of the birds. And yet again, another 3-star performance. We'll be at Eagle Island before you know it. Alright, this level, I remember how to beat this one. You gotta go right over the top with Chuck. And hopefully... Well, that didn't have the intended effect, now did it? One thing of note is that the birds despawn rather quickly, which was always an issue in Classic, because sometimes you'd hit the birds you already used, and it was definitely frustrating. Fine, I guess we'll be forced to use bomb here. Okay, that was probably a 1-star performance. Maybe 2 if I'm lucky. Get 47,000 points. 1, 2. See? 2. Called it. Yay, the rubber ducky level. I'm forgetting this level. I think the beach ball was a golden egg in the original version of Angry Birds, which was another complaint I heard about. There's no golden eggs in Reloaded, which kind of stinks. That was something very charming about the original Angry Birds. So yeah, I'm sad that they're not here. Perhaps that's something they can add in the future. Okay, this level. Forget the way we gotta do this. We'll break some of the glass up top. And then we'll go over the top with Chuck. Then we'll just try and hit it really hard and hopefully stuff falls over. Well, it took 2 birds, but I got it done. And we got a bomb to spare, which would have been nice as the first bird. He would have taken that entire structure out. 2 stars, that's fine. Okay, we're gotta hit the piece of glass here with red. And we did it, with 2 birds to spare, so we'll have 72,000 points.
Nice.
One of the predominant concerns regarding Reloaded I've seen thus far is the Apple Arcade subscription fee, which many claim to be far too steep. If you augment the $5 monthly fee over an annual period, you're paying $60 a year to access this game, which I think everybody can admit is ludicrous. You may be able to extract its full value if you find other apps that suit your fancy, but even then it's rather questionable. For instance, the only games that I'd play on Apple Arcade are Fruit Ninja Classic Plus, Jetpack Joyride Plus, and of course Reloaded, but I'm still not getting my money's worth. I'd recommend using Arcade for a month or 2, play through Reloaded within that time span and get the full experience, and then cancel your subscription. $5 to $10 isn't outrageous, though it's still quite a bit more than most are accustomed to for a mobile game, especially one you can't keep. Then again, no advertisements or microtransactions, so don't forget the benefits. But I still cannot condone the fee, especially when one can pick up a game like Angry Birds Trilogy for around $10 and get a better experience. Because ultimately, Reloaded isn't the greatest thing since sliced bread. Wait, what's so great about sliced bread? Oh, this level, I love this level. Okay, we gotta hit this perfect. Come on, Red. We did. I think we did. If it's not perfect, it's close to perfect. Come on. Yes! That was an amazing shot. Incredible. Look at me go. Remember that one being really hard to 3-star in the original. And it only took one try there. Another primary concern regards the level design, specifically how they're just copy and pasted levels from the original. This doesn't bother me as much as others, though I still would have liked to see minor alterations to differentiate them from the originals. It especially doesn't help that they renamed the episodes. But then again, this is a remaster, reimagining hybrid, so I'm not surprised they were reused. Personally, I have no complaints, but I understand where these people are coming from. Ah yes, this is the original boss level. Level 121. I wonder why they put it all the way back here. This was the first level to feature Helmet Pig, right? It's hard to imagine a time where this was the final level in Angry Birds. I always found this level to be quite easy. They always gave you enough birds to do it. Finish her off. I hope the threshold is an 80. That would stink. Again. 1, 2, 3. Yay me! A few people were also complaining about the sprites, especially those of characters I haven't gotten to yet, and I'm in full agreement here. Not sure how the graphics have gotten worse over the past decade, but here we are. Of course, it's not that the game is an eyesore, far from it in fact. I'm just glad they don't have limbs. And the Friends engine does this game no favors, but this is still the best modernization we could have hoped for, and luckily it plays better than it looks. The atmosphere just isn't quite up to snuff. Hopefully Rovio can address our concerns and make the appropriate changes in a timely manner. After all, it seems they're finally willing to accept some semblance of criticism. Alright, this is the final level of Hot Pursuit. Let's do it. Come on, Red. Alright, my first assumption is to go for the boulder in the back, so we'll do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bam! Boom! Bam! Let's go! That was amazing. Oh, they're playing the main theme afterwards, too. Did we get a cutscene? No, but we unlock When Birds Fly. So we're going to start on these levels in the next episode. But for now, I think we're going to call it a day. We're 22% the way there to unlocking Eagle Island, and we have 124 total stars. I'll go back after this video and get the remaining 11 stars, so we have 135 out of 135. So if you have any comments, questions, or complaints, you can let me know in the comment section below. With that I say, peace out.